What's going on, people? How you doing today? In this video, I'm going to give you some of the major signs that you will go through in your life before your financial blessing happens. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because we're about to dive deep, baby. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. I appreciate your support. Now, right before you get that big financial blessing, that big lottery win, you're about to go through some of these major signs that I'm about to mention to you in this video. I'm telling you, this will happen to you. And one of the first things that you will start to go through is repeating numbers. You're going to start seeing 1111 on the clock. You're going to start seeing 222 and 333. You're going to see 777 and 888 mostly right before a big financial blessing happens in your life, because 777 is associated with luck. It's associated with wealth. It's associated with spirituality. 888 is associated with abundance, material wealth. You understand? And when you start seeing these repeating numbers in the increments of 4 or 5 or 6, I'm telling you, it is very close. You'll start seeing them in phone numbers, on license plates, on people's clothes. You're going to start seeing repeating numbers everywhere you go. That is one of the major signs that your big lottery jackpot, your financial blessing is about to happen. Now, the next thing that will happen in your life, the next sign, is you start to feel an inner calmness about money. You're no longer tripping about the bills because you already know it's paid. You have this inner calmness. You just feel peace. You're not agitated all the time, like, where am I going to get this money from? You're not thinking about how you're going to buy your kids Christmas presents. You're not thinking about any of these things because you already know that it is taken care of. You have your mind focused on a big lottery jackpot. You're always living in the version of yourself that already won. You're not tripping off the little money because you know the universe, God, is going to take care of everything in your life. You're not worried about it. You just feel calm about it. Now, another major sign, and this is a major sign that your financial blessing is about to happen. You have had a dream recently, last year, 2 years ago, whatever. You remember this dream. This dream was so vivid that you can almost remember details in there. You remember the clothes you had on, the color clothes that you had on. You understand? You start to have dreams about winning. You start to have dreams of even seeing yourself cashing in that winning lottery ticket at the lottery office. You see your people congratulating you, telling you thank you. You see yourself celebrating, taking your family out to dinner. You understand? These are the kind of dreams that you have. You have various dreams of yourself winning the jackpot or have already won the jackpot. You're living that lifestyle. I'm telling you, that is a major sign that you're about to win the lottery, that a financial blessing is about to happen in your life. Now, another sign, people, you start to see or hear lottery everywhere. Everywhere you go, you start to just see the lottery. You might be at work and you'll see something posted on a bulletin board or something, and you see something about lottery. You understand? Or you see the word jackpot. You start to hear people talking about it. It's like you'll walk into somewhere and people are just talking about playing the lottery. They're talking about winning the lottery. You understand? It's like everywhere you go, you just see, you hear lottery everywhere. You understand? I'm just really enjoying this sun. I'm getting a download right now, and I am delivering this message to you to let you know that your financial blessing, that big lottery win, is about to happen. Now, another major sign that you are about to win the lottery, that your jackpot is about to happen in your life, you start to receive unexpected money from various places. Money you weren't even expecting this money anywhere. All of a sudden you look in your mailbox, bam, there's a check. Somebody calls you and says, hey, I want to pay you your money back. Bam, there's money. You start to get smaller lottery wins when you go check your ticket. Bam, you just won something. Whatever it is. You know, it's very important when you receive this unexpected money or you receive a small lottery win is to be grateful. Just be thankful, because the more thankful and the more grateful you are, you're going to start to receive more of that in your life. Gratitude is the highest vibration that you can ever be on. You understand? Now, another sign that your financial blessing is about to happen, that you're about to get that big lottery win, you feel guided to play. You feel guided to go to a certain store. You just feel that inner knowing, that inner nudge, play right here. It's like you'll just be on your way somewhere and you're driving, you're like, boom, play right here. You just, let me go play at this 7-Eleven real quick, or this Speedway gas station, because you have an inner guidance that's telling you, go play at this place. Make sure you listen to that inner guidance, because that's your higher self letting you know that this is the spot where you need to play. You understand? Even if you play at various other places, make sure that you continue to at least buy a ticket from this place. And you want to detach yourself from the outcome. You understand? Detach yourself from what lottery game that it is. Play Powerball, play Mega, play Lotto, play the fantasy, whatever it is, play them all. Don't say, I'm going to win just this Powerball. Play them all, because you never know how it's going to come. Detach yourself from the outcome. That is a major sign that you're about to win. Now, another sign that you're about to win the lottery, people, you feel energy in your hands. You feel an energy in your crown chakra. It's like you can just feel like a tingling sensation when you go by a certain store, or you walk into a gas station, or you walk into a place where you can play the lottery at, or you just feel this tingling all the time. And also, you'll start to have things like ringing in your ears. It's like you're getting messages. You're being contacted from your future self or your higher self that's letting you know that something major is about to happen in your life. You start to feel this energy in your hands, this energy go throughout your body, this energy in your crown chakra, or your third eye chakra, or your heart chakra, your throat. You just feel energy in various chakras and different points of your bodies. That is a major sign that you're about to win the lottery, people. I'm telling you, pay attention to this. Now, another sign that you're about to win the lottery, you feel a sense of gratitude all the time. You're just grateful for everything in your life. You're grateful for your family. You're even grateful for waking up in the morning. You're grateful for your job. You're grateful for the friends, the family that you have in your life. You're just grateful for all the blessings that are surrounding you all the time. You understand? See, when it comes to gratitude, that is one of the major signs that starts to enter in your subconscious mind, in your mind, throughout your body, in your life. That is a sense of just knowing that something is about to happen in your life. See, your higher self is giving you this nudge to just always feel gratitude and feel gratefulness for all of the smaller things, all the way to the larger things in your life. Gratitude is a very, very high vibration. Now, another sign that you're about to win the lottery, you hear this inner voice all the time telling you it's done. It's yours. You hear it all the time saying, it's mine, it's done. All the time. You just hear this inner voice saying, you're about to win. It's already yours. This inner voice isn't just some voice that's just your inner talk that's coming from your imagination. It is a confirmation that's affirming to you that you are about to win the lottery. Actually, you have already won. You've already won. If you saw yourself winning the lottery already, you are already a jackpot winner. Reality takes a little amount of time to catch up to what's going on right now. It has a delay on it. So I'm telling you, you will hear that inner voice already letting you know that it is done. Now, another sign that your financial blessing is about to happen, that you're about to get that big lottery jackpot. Synchronicities, meaningful connections, meaningful moments will start to multiply in your life. You'll start to get phone calls that are pertaining to your manifestation. You'll start to walk into a place and somebody may even want to buy you a ticket. You understand? Or you may hear somebody talking about the lottery when you were just thinking about it, right? Or let me tell you something that happened to me recently. I had a headache, right? And I forgot to get myself some Advil at the gas station in the morning. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to deal with it for the rest of the day. So I drive the post office truck. You know, I drive the semi trucks, as you can see. I know you see it. I drive the semi trucks for the post office. So when I got back to the post office and I still had this headache, for some reason, I looked on the floor and they were packs of Advil just everywhere, right? And nobody was like, we don't even know where those came from, but I mean, take them. So I scooped up the Advil. I said, you know what, cool. You know, things like that will happen in your life. Meaningful connections that you just can't explain, right? Synchronicities will start to multiply in your life. Now, another sign that you are about to win a lottery, there's something that you are about to get that big financial breakthrough, you start to speak different about money. You're no longer saying things like, you have to work hard for money or money doesn't grow on trees. You start to speak different about it. You start to say things like, man, you know what? Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Money is easy to come across. Money is always in abundance in my life. You don't have to work hard for money. You have to work smart for money, and money comes easily. You align yourself to money, and money just flows into your life. You start to say things like that. You start to feel different about money. You no longer feel like you have to work so hard for it. You no longer feel like it's scarcity in your life when it comes to money. You just feel like it's always there, always available for you. The universe is always supplying it, always in your life. That's a major sign. When you start to speak different and feel different about money, then that is a major sign that you're about to win the lottery, that you're about to get that big financial breakthrough. Now, another sign, you want to start to improve your health. You start thinking about eating different. You start thinking about exercising. You want to get yourself in shape. See, what's happening is the future version of yourself that already won the lottery, the version of yourself that you are right now aligning yourself to, is already healthy. Already going to the gym all the time, already eating right, mentally, a mental diet, you know, along with your physical health. You also are watching videos and that are affirming to you, that are teaching you good habits about health and your mental health. You're starting to watch videos about abundance and wealth and manifesting your desires in your life. You know, you're no longer poisoning your body. You're starting to say, you know what, I'm not gonna eat that anymore. That's no good for me. I'm not stopping at the vending machine today. I'm gonna make better choices. You know what? In the morning, I'm gonna start running a mile every morning, because when you look in your imagination and you see this version of yourself that already won the lottery, you're looking, you're like, man, that version of myself is already healthy. You start to make choices about your health, your mental health. You start to change this every single day. That's a major sign, people. That is a major sign. Now, another major sign that you're about to win the lottery, you start experiencing more luck. You start winning more. Every single time you go play a ticket, no matter what it is, if you win $1, $2, $10, $25, $100, $250, this starts happening a lot more often in your life. You start experiencing more luck as far as something you think about, and all of a sudden it goes exactly the way that it's supposed to go for you, that it's gonna, you know, that luck will come to you. You know, you're like, man, I didn't know I was gonna go get this car. I didn't know that I was going to be able to close on this house. I didn't know that I was about to get this new job. I'm telling you, you start experiencing a lot more luck in your life, and things, they just start to go your way, you know, and you can't even explain it. You're just like, because you're feeling that sense of gratitude, you're like, thank you, universe. Thank you. You feel that gratitude. You already know that you are highly favored. You already know that you are blessed, people. Now, another major sign that you are about to win the lottery, give it to me. Give it to me, son, universe. People will start affirming it to you. You'll just go somewhere and somebody might look at you directly. A stranger will look at you directly and say something like, you're about to be rich. You're about to be wealthy. You're about to win the lottery. Just out of the blue, somebody will say something to you to affirm to you that you are about to win the lottery, that you're about to come across a financial breakthrough. This is a major sign because the universe will often go through people to give you a message or an affirm to you that something major is about to happen in your life, that you're about to get that financial breakthrough, that you are about to win the lottery. People will affirm it to you. Now, another sign that you are about to win the lottery, you feel a sudden shift and your identity changes. You start to do different things. You start to move different. You stop hanging around low vibrational people that no longer serve you any purpose, right? You start to shift to a different identity. It's like who you were last year, you're not the same person today. You don't even see yourself with any of those bad habits anymore. You start changing your bad habits. You start changing them into good habits. You start to, and this goes with health too. You know, this is becoming with the new identity. You start making different choices, different people you hang with, different stuff you watch on TV, different stuff you watch on social media. Your identity is changing to match the version of yourself that already won the lottery. You understand? A lot of the times when it comes to your future version, the things that you are doing right now, when you're aligning yourself to this version of yourself that already is successful, wealthy, big lottery jackpot winner, will start to give you different nudges. And this is called intuition. And you start to become a different version of yourself every single day. Now, another sign that you are about to win the lottery, that you're about to get that financial breakthrough, you find yourself visualizing all the time at work, around your coworkers. They're talking about, I guess, like the job. You know, everybody talks crazy about the job at a company. You're constantly visualizing your outcome. You're constantly visualizing yourself winning that jackpot. It's like them talking, it's like all you hear is, you don't even really hear it. You know, you hear stuff just enough to operate, but you are constantly focused. You're constantly visualizing yourself winning the jackpot. You understand? When you're in your car, you're dreaming, you're visualizing yourself winning that jackpot. You see this in your imagination all the time. When you're at home, you find yourself visualizing more. You find yourself visualizing before you go to sleep. You find yourself visualizing in the middle of the night. When you wake up in the morning, you are visualizing, and it is becoming easier, and the visualizations are becoming clearer. You are literally seeing the whole scene, and you're replaying it over and over again because it feels so exciting to you. You understand? You see the version of yourself that already won the lottery. That is a powerful sign. Now, another sign that you are about to win the lottery is you start to attract high vibrational people in your life. You know, see, when you're vibing high, your manifestation, that big lottery win, you know, that big desire, that financial freedom, it is sitting on a vibration. Now, like I said, your intuition kicked in. Your future version of yourself has you vibing high, because that's how your future version that already won the lottery, that version of yourself is already on a high vibration, just happy, just grateful all the time, just thankful all the time, you know, for no reason. You're just vibing high. And what does the universe do? Reality, it starts to reflect that image back into your life. You start to attract more high vibrational people in your life. Other people that are also talking about manifestation. Other people that can also believe in possibilities and know that things are about to manifest in their lives. You understand? And I just want to throw this in there. Regardless of the fact, don't talk about your manifestations to anybody, not even around these high vibrational people. Just speak on manifesting, just speak on repeating numbers, just speak on and affirm to them that, yeah, you know what? You're about to, yeah, man, something major is about to happen in your life. I could see it. I could feel it. You're about to get a big lottery win. Say that to them. Give them the affirmation that the universe wants to work through you, and also give them an affirmation, you know what I'm saying, to affirm to them that they are also about to win the lottery. Now, another sign that you are about to win the lottery, it's like time. It just starts to move fast. Like, you'll go to work and all of a sudden, bam, it's already time to go home. You'll think about the whole year that passed you, It's like it just went by like that. It's like time just starts to go by so fast. You understand? And that's a major sign, because the universe is aligning things up for you. And you have aligned with the version of yourself that already won the lottery, right? So it's like everything else that you lived already, it starts to feel like a dream. You understand? It starts to feel like it wasn't just yesterday. It starts to feel like it was a while, like it was just yesterday. That's what I meant to say. It seemed like it just happened and you don't even remember all of it. It went by so fast. You only remember bits and pieces of it. That's a major sign. Time starts to move very fast because the universe is aligning you up to the version of yourself that has already won the lottery. Now, another sign that you are about to win a lottery, that major financial breakthrough is about to happen. You see winner everywhere. You see jackpot everywhere. This can even happen when you're just driving. All of a sudden, a car cuts you off right in front of you, and the license plate even says jackpot winner, or a bumper sticker be right there, winner, jackpot. Plane flies up, billboard, winner, jackpot. TV, jackpot, winner. You flip on your social media right away, you see winner, jackpot. You start to see that word more often. You understand? That is a major sign. I'm telling you, get ready, expect it, and just be grateful, thankful with all that gratitude. Now, another major sign that you are about to win the lottery, you feel certain. You had the dream about it. You already saw it. You visualized it in your imagination. You start to feel very, very certain that this dream is already true. You start to feel like the dream is more reality than what you're living right now. You feel certain that you already won. You no longer say things like, I'm trying to win, or I'm going to win, or I wish, I hope. You don't even use those words. You already speak it as if you already have it. You have a sense of certainty. You are certain that you are the jackpot multi-millionaire that you are destined to be right now in this present moment. That's another sign. You are always in this present moment. You understand? You are imagining yourself already the winner, the jackpot winner right now in this present moment. Everything that you desire, you already see yourself with it right now in this present moment. Now, I just wanted to give you some of the confirmations that you have been looking for. And yes, I know for a fact that you are going through most of these things, if not everything that I mentioned in this video, because guess what? You are a jackpot multi-millionaire, and you are about to win right now, today, tomorrow. It's about to happen in your life. Don't put a time limit on it. Just know and be certain that it's about to happen in your life. Just give gratitude and thanks to the universe. Thank yourself also. Give thanks to your future version on the timeline that you are collapsing right now in this present moment, baby. Thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset. Spiritual, baby. Spiritual. Where everything happens in divine time by divine design, but you are the divine time and the divine time, baby. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll holler at you in the next video. Peace.